Hi, I'm Jennifer. Welcome to Salento, and I apologize for it being such a long time in between videos, but I was sick for a little while, and then we had guests for weeks and weeks. So now everyone's gone, and it's back to business, right? So I wanted to give you an update on what they've done so far in the apartment downstairs, and then we'll go upstairs, and I'll show you what's been going on up there. Okay, so the progress down in the downstairs apartment here. They're starting to run the pipes for the washing machine, the sink, dishwasher. They'll start running the electric next, but the plumbers are in here first. And I wanted to show you what they've done with this wall. So they took that off, and now that's going to be a really nice place to put a table. I think I'm going to put some seating and then a table in the middle so that I don't take away from the kitchen. And look at the work that they've done so far on this stone. It is so beautiful. They've been taking off cement, plaster and cement for weeks, and they're doing it by hand. So all of this is getting exposed. It's really, really old. They said this down here is hundreds of years old. So this is all the stuff that they find underneath. It's really beautiful. So when they clean it up nice and seal it, it'll really be pretty. So I'm going to take you into the living room. And you can see here the plumbers have been running their piping everywhere, their drains and everything they need to get done while everything's nice and rough. But if you look really close, you can see, if I get close here, you can see it. There was an archway that went all the way up in stone and over to the other side. And it was double. It was 2 layers of stone. And then they came in and put this doorway in, or a larger doorway. It probably wasn't as high as it was. And they cut into the arch, what was really pretty. But we still can see it now. And that will be left exposed. So we'll be able to look at that. And it'll be in the room. You can see it all the time. So they're putting up a wall here, and that will have the bathroom and the shower. The sink will be over here, so it'll be nice. You can go in to the master. Wait until you see the work that they've done in here. So they've exposed all of this in that beautiful red stone. If you can see it, how pretty that is. It is just beautiful. And they have it covered right now, but the window that's behind there is huge. So when it's open, it's going to let in so much light. This is really going to be a beautiful room. And the old fireplace that they took all the cement and plaster out of. And it's just so pretty in here. So we're going to really have to find a way that we can use this as storage and still preserve the beauty of it, because I don't want to ruin it and cover everything up. So this is really cool. You could see where they built that wall, that little extender wall, but that was the original opening that's on the top. And if I zoom a little too much, you can see all of the old stone that's in that archway. And they must have replaced a couple of stones there. They had to, because to keep supporting the roof, the ceiling over there. So let's go out. So if you look at, these guys, they've been working so hard. Every day we come and we check out what they've done, and they just keep working and working. Every day there's something new. And they had to fix a plumbing issue that we had there. They repaired that. And so now, because they're moving the unit into that area, we're going to gain this as a closet. So we'll have that, and we'll have, you can't really see it, but that there will end up being a closet, because that's too much. You can see it's set back a little bit. It's kind of filled with junk right now, and this wall came so beautiful. It's just amazing what this looks like underneath for all these years. was all hidden. And you can see the doorways, how they made them. It's just unbelievable how they built. So, and then I'm looking forward to doing the fireplace. I'm looking forward to cleaning that up and making that look pretty. So, yeah, I can't wait until this part's done. So I'm going to bring you upstairs and show you what's going on up there. Okay, we're going up the stairs. Now, okay, where do I start? Well, I'll go into the kitchen and I'll turn around and show you. Everything's raised up now, so the doorways are all raised up as high as they can go. The height isn't the same on there as it is on there because they had to leave it low because of the other side. So I'll show you. On the other side, we couldn't go up anymore, or else it would cut into the lunette, and we didn't want to ruin those because they're all very, very old. So I want to keep that as nice as we can, keep them intact. So they've opened up the doorway that goes out to the patio, that little, that goes up to the roof, that little patio area that's very small, little walkway, balcony that goes upstairs up to the roof. So they did have to chop one of just the bottoms of it off because the aircon unit has to go up there, and there's nowhere else that they could put it, and we didn't want to put it on the floor because we didn't want to take any space away from the kitchen. So that one little point is going, but we won't really notice that. So they're getting ready. They're running all the pipes for the kitchen, gas to cook with, gas for the little barbecue that'll be outside, a little sink, the washer and dryer will be over here, and let me take you into the hallway bathroom. So call it the hall bath, but it's really the only other bathroom up here that's not the master bathroom. So you can see that they started to run the piping. This will all be for the in-floor heating. I gotta be careful in here because it's a little rough, but. So they've done the shower. They've put in the rough-in plumbing, ran the water, put the drain in. They have another panel for the in-floor heating and where the water, I guess where the water comes in and goes. They're the plumbers, right? Let them figure it out. So our sink, the rough-in for the toilet and the drain on the bottom, and the bidet, and more piping that they've been running. And they've just been working so hard. The stuff that they've been doing, I wouldn't even know where to begin. I don't think I showed you this. So out here on the balcony, they exposed all of that original stone. It's beautiful. So when they clean that all up, that will be really beautiful out there. I'll restore it so that it looks nice. So this opening, we're closing off because we want the master to be private. And they are putting an aircon unit here on the floor because everyone had a vote and we're not cutting one of these down, the lunette. So we'll have a floor unit, which will kind of sit in this little area. And then on the back side, I'll show you. This is the panel for the in-floor heating. So they're using this space really, really well. So now they won't have to dig into the wall to have an area to put this. It goes into a spot that's already there that we were going to eliminate anyway. So here, let me show you out on the patio. So over here, they're going to have a little spout for the water, for a little hose bib, and they ran it. And I think I showed this the last video, but I'll zoom in. So they really opened that up and they made this ceiling so beautiful. Once these are all sealed and everything, it's just gonna be unbelievably beautiful in here. So all the piping, they're running for the in-floor heating again. The air con that they're going to put on the wall, nice big one, because this is a huge room. And let's go into the master. So they've done a lot here. This here is going to be the bathtub, where the bathtub goes. And then it'll be a little easier to see now. The double shower, so we're gonna have a shower on that side, a shower on that side. They put the drain in the middle, and then this whole area will be open. There'll be no glass here, but then we'll have glass on that side and glass on that side, so that we don't have to have a door. No hinges, no doors. And we're gonna have the waterfall shower with this rain shower, and then the hand sprayer on both of those. And they ran the plumbing for the double sinks. So there'll be one sink there, and the mixer. So we're gonna have one of those floor spouts that sits on the floor and then puts the water into the bathtub. And that's on the way. And they have another panel here for the in-floor heating, and then they roughed in for the toilet and the bidet. Okay. So let's go back into the kitchen. And I really would like to go up on the roof with you, so you can see how beautiful this is outside. If you look down at that end, there's a bakery right there. And every time we come, we can smell delicious smells. And I know that's gonna be just awful, smelling that every single day, but. So we're going up to the attic. We're going up to the rooftop. And they've done a lot of work up here also. They've resealed all of the joints for the roof so that nothing leaks. And they put piping here for the outdoor shower that we're gonna have. We have the decking done, the shower's gonna go on top. And they ran the gas and the water for the sink and gas for the grill. And they're starting to get things down there. This is going to be the service roof, so they'll keep all of the boilers and anything that they need to keep on this roof so that we won't see it, because it's not visible. It's our roof, but you can't see it. It kind of dips down a little bit, so it's a really great idea. So now when we're up on the deck, we won't see any of that stuff. And this is why I love this house. To come and see the beautiful view that we'll be able to look at when we put our dining table up here, because I'm really looking forward to that. We've been in the apartment for February, September, 7 months already, and we're ready, right? We're ready. So thanks for joining me today with this video. I've been looking forward to making video for a while now. We've been really busy, but I'm glad I did, and I promise I'll keep them coming. And if you really like this, click on the like and subscribe, and you'll be notified every time I have a new video. Take care. Okay, so this is for everybody who's been asking, where is Dennis? I'm not doing all of this on my own. He's been around and he's been helping. So how do you feel about our project?
Turned out to be a big job.
It's a big job.
Big job.
But I'm glad we're not doing it, right? Are you glad we're not doing it this time?
I'm not doing any of it.
We're not doing it.
Just buying the stuff.
Just buying it, right? It's the one of the most important parts, right? Other than doing your job. So take care. See you next time.